Hey guys, welcome back. This is Silent Mazaku with another episode of Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Chronicles. And today we're going to go over uh, Infernal Fire Rain, freshly Neovisioned. I didn't plan on getting him Neovision, but we're going to go over a brief overview and then see what we can do here, guys, okay? So, Infernal Fire Rain is a fire slash earth physical Neovision attacker who learns fire type evoke magic attacks after a brave shift. Um, his base form strengths. By awakening him to Neovision, Infernal Fire Rain will get increased modifiers to his 7-star abilities. His main damage skills in base form are fire and earth physical chaining skills. He also gets 100% limit burst damage passive. He does decent damage with the earth and fire SR chaining skills thanks to his added modifiers. He can buff 100% beast and plant killer to himself. His limit burst gauge is also max at the start of battle. Um, so, of course, this is good. This is the poor man's build to what this is what I got. This is the best of what I got, and so this isn't what is recommended if you wanted him absolutely maxed out, but this is what I got, guys. Okay, I got the Scarlet Glove. This is gonna help out with the Savage Battle Instincts, limit burst damage, um, anything that has limit burst damage. But what we're going for here is trying to uh, get his anything uh, get his limit burst up. I actually heard recently, and I guess this is probably true with basically uh, everybody, but specifically with him, and also the new Reagan and Laswell Neovision is that actually the order of importance is killers as far as priority goes are top priority, and then after killers it's limit burst damage, and then after limit burst damage, then it's about getting these numbers, the attack and um, equipment attack, either true double wield or true double will, true, you know what I'm saying, into the blue. Anyway, so this is what I got him equipped to. This is the best I can do. I got as much killers on there as I possibly could. Master of Fate's always going to be really helpful with this, but this is where I got him with this build right here, and this is the poor man's build again. So base form strengths. By awakening to Neo Vision, Infernal Fire Rain will get increased modifiers to his 7-star abilities. Oh yeah, I already went over this. But his weaknesses for his base form is he doesn't gain any new attacks with his Neo Vision Awakening. Limit Burst doesn't get a modifier boost, so it's still stuck at 48 times and is locked to fire. No triple cast on turn 1. And then we got his rotation. So and then here is his brave shift, which again we're stacking this as much as we possibly can with limit burst damage. Um, uh, I've heard somebody recently referred to him as also as a poor man's Neovision Terra, and as you guys can tell, I got him equipped with probably some of the closest stuff I would have equipped to my Neovision Terra, even though I don't have the best equipment and abilities for her that one could that would be the best build. But we go for as much also, we're going for as much as for damage, evo damage as possible, limit burst damage boost, as high as I can possibly get it with what I got, with materials and equipment that I got. But as far as we're talking about his base form again, build the base form for double hand. He has an innate 150% TDH and 170% attack passive. Cross, Arganian Arm, and Master of Fate from Neovision Cloud are great equips for him. The Warlord leg guards, of course, for flat attack, and a Coin of Fate from Sabin. And of course his STMR to procure his trust passive. Best vision card when equipped with the Cross Argonian Arm is Madam in the Giant Bird menu. He will have at least one slot for killers. Base Brave Shift form strengths. So available from turn 1, duration 4 turns. Cooldown to normal 4 turns. Cooldown to Brave Shift 2 turns. So Brave Shift form transforms Infernal Fire Rain into a fire evoke damage dealer like Neovision Terra. The main advantages of evoke damage is that he won't need any killer. He won't need any killers. He gains bolting strike, evoke damage, chaining abilities. He can boost his limit burst damage by 250% and break spirit by 80% at the same time. Infernal Fire Rain can also be built for evoke limit burst damage. He has 100% limit burst damage passive that is shared by both forms. He has an active limit burst damage buff of 250%. It's easy to fire off his limit burst since he fills it turn 1 in his base form and has a skill that fills limit burst. Infernal Fire Rank can also apply a 25% physical amplify field when summoning Ifrit. In his Brave Shift form. So his Brave Shift form weaknesses. He doesn't have any magic percent passes. He has 150% magic true dual wield, but doesn't have innate dual wield, and no 6 times chain modifier cap. No multicast on turn 1. Brave Shift form only lasts 4 turns, so just enough to fire off 2 limit bursts. And of course, it's really hard to gear. Brave form sample rotation. So we're going to go over his sample rotation. But first, this is what they recommend for Brave Shift form, how to build. Equip him with his TMR to activate his trust passive. He also needs a materia to enable dual wield, so we're going to use, I'm going to use Genji Glove. Build him for evoke damage, limit burst, and magic. Some great equips. Why does this always happen? Sorry, guys. Sorry. Anyway, let's get to show you guys what he can do real quick. All right. No, I'm gonna start off with his base form and his base form sample rotation. Okay. So first, we're gonna start with Fire Beast Rage and Beast Breaker. Okay, turn 2. Going with Fire Beast Roar. Where's that? Fire Beast Roar. I just used that one. Maybe. Oh wait, no. I'm so sorry, guys. Earth Saber, and then Grand Shaper times 2. Turn 3 is Fire Beast Roar with 2 Earth Sabers. The damage on that, not BS, but anyway, turn 3, go Fire Beast Roar, Earth Saber. Okay, then this next turn 4 is going to bring it up to 231 times modifier by just doing 3 or saber pluses. Okay. Let's see here. 5th turn, we go Beast Breaker, Crimson Nightblade, and Grand Shelter Saber. Alright, and that's it. If you want 215 times modifier, just repeat turn 3 from here. And we'll do one little sample of his base form limit burst, but animation's cool, right? Can't believe how good the graphics are on these phones. It's just ridiculous. See, not the best damage. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's brave shift this puppy. Okay, so. Oh, what the heck? Huh. He's not supposed to start off. You're supposed to start off by doing, This is very weird, guys. You're supposed to start off by doing, Blaze of Grand Shell to get the triple saber, but I guess since I already did that in his base form, I don't need to do it. So turn 2, Summon Flames, level 5 would be preferable, and then Fire Beast Sword Dance, and Fire Beast Howl. There you go for that, and then from here you got two shots, guys, to fire off his limit burst. You see all I got boost, limit burst damage, boost effects, and special abilities. Okay, let's see how this goes, guys. See, it didn't beat his ultimate, his most damage in one turn. Let me show you here the Hellfire. He's gonna, like they said, this is his niche, and his Esper Field increased fire physical damage by 25% when summoning Ifrit. Maybe you could. And there we go. Let's fire off one more. See if it's gonna do any more for us. I don't think so, though. Did it? I don't know. But in conclusion, guys, final thoughts. He's good at killing plants and beasts in his base form. He has Earth and Fire SR chaining skills and auto limit burst fill on turn 1. His base form limit burst is so weak that he can't really benefit from it. He turns into a fiery rogue damage dealer in shift form. He can imperil fire, break spirit, boost magic, and buff limit burst damage. He can fire off his limit burst twice before he goes into cooldown. He's very hard to gear and suffers from a lack of magic percent passives. His TMR and STMR doesn't really help alleviate the problem. He also doesn't have innate dual wield, so he has to sacrifice a materia slot to enable it. He doesn't need any equipment slots for killers, so that helps. Overall, if I didn't have Neovision Terra, but I do, and so I would equip him with what I usually have equipped to her. His Brave ship form is self-sufficient and can do damage without killers. He can be useful in dark visions where you need to gear as many damage dealers as possible. However, to maximize his potential, you would need a lot of STMRs and provide limit burst damage, evoke mag, and evoke damage and mag. And I'm really sorry. That's my son, and he is tired, and I have to go. So it's good talking to you guys. And this is Silent Mazku. I'll see you in the next one. All right, guys. Talk to you later.